Alrighty, so the jacket worked out pretty well. It's nice and warm, warmer than the other one. Whew. I used the shirt as a blanket for my legs because my legs got a little cold. Yeah. Hey, so I'm doing the cardio right now and watching Survivor, and something interesting happened. This group decided to split the vote because they thought someone might have, sorry if it's really shaky, but they thought someone might have the idol. And it worked. You know, that person didn't have the idol, actually. It was a fake idol. And he ended up going home. But the fact of the matter is, they split the vote with someone that they needed to keep in their alliance. So basically, I think while splitting the vote is a good thing to do, you can only do it when the person you're splitting with, you can afford to lose them. Like, they're not part of your alliance. You can't vote for someone in your alliance, especially if you don't tell them beforehand. And even if you do tell them beforehand, they're not gonna like that. Alrighty, so another thing came up that I want to talk about. One of the guys is saying, like, who do you think they're gonna give it to at the end? Us who are, you know, successful and do whatever it is, or this other person who's more sympathetic, has kids, needs the money. I don't think that anyone has ever gone with the more sympathetic person, or who they would want to have to see succeed. They always go to who's played the best game. I mean, sure, say that if it works. Like, I'm not knocking that, like, strategy, because, you know, they're in a desperate spot. They need to use everything that they can. But in reality, don't let that fool you. You know, the jury's gonna vote for who the most deserving person is. Unless that person is really unlikable, like a Russell, or even like Boston Rob was in All Stars. They vote for who deserves it more than anything. That I picked up on, at least. Right, today's day 14. That means the food reward. I got, you know, a dumpling, some shrimp tempura, some shrimp and steak. Oh my gosh, some shrimp and steak, and some more shrimp. While I was eating my food reward, I guess I didn't chew my steak as much as I should have. Got a little excited and I choked on it, and it was pretty terrifying. I mean, I was like sitting there choking, not able to speak for what had to be close to like a minute. Thankfully, Tessa was there and she was able to give me the Heimlich maneuver, and someone else was there patting my back and whatnot. I was eventually able to get some of it out, but I still had some back there. And I tried to like pick it out with my mouth, and then the like server lady, I just took my hand, like basically just took my hand and like put it in there, and then I threw up on in public. That was fun. Yeah, but great food, you know, very excited to eat, and yeah. Alrighty, it's day 14 or night 14, I guess. And it's raining again. Hopefully I stay dry. Yeah. See you. Alrighty, so we won chickens today. We succeeded in our challenge. Yeah. So now, you know, they usually give them a rooster and then I think like 2 or 3 egg-laying hens is fairly typical. So going forward, I'm thinking every other day, maybe once every 3 days, I'll get to have an egg. But since we have a chicken, we're gonna kill it. And that'll be fun. Alrighty, so we want a chicken, so now we gotta kill him and eat him. So while I was editing, I wanted to add in that, let me go back to this right here, put that full screen. So I had gotten a strike, spare, strike. Okay, stop moving. There we go. I had gotten a strike, then a spare, then a strike, then a spare, then a strike for the first 5 frames. And she didn't record me on the first. And then she recorded me on the second. Didn't record me on the third, recorded me on the fourth, and didn't record me on the fifth. I don't know, like I should have asked her to record just the whole time until we got a strike, because I would have loved to have put that in the video as well. But it is what it is. I thought it was pretty funny. Hey, so I wanted to take some time to talk about the rewards. So obviously I got the chicken. So what this means is that I think I said this, every like 2 days I'll have an egg. Additionally, going way back, I was originally going to do comfort as like day 6, but I decided to go for fish, like fishing equipment is what I said. So what I think I've decided, or figured out, however you want to say it, is that the other tribe won the comfort reward. So in the merge, once the merge happens, that's when I'll be able to get some comfort. And I'm thinking the merge is going to happen like day 19, so August 19th. That's when it happens. Survivor I'm watching now. So that sounds good. So once that happens, additionally, not only are we gonna get the comfort, but also gonna have the merge feast. So that will be good. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go over the stats for this episode, like I have done in the past. So for the 13th, I had banana and a half cup of rice and beans. Walked 5,450 steps for over 2.5 miles, did the 10-mile bike ride, slept for 8 hours, nearly 8.5 hours, which was pretty good. Didn't have work that day. The 14th was the food reward day. So I had dumplings, the steak, both hibachi and teriyaki, which I spelled terribly wrong, but didn't feel like looking up. Shrimp, tempura, and hibachi. That's supposed to say hibachi. My goodness. Also had some veggies and had a cake pop. Walked over 3,000 steps for over 1.5 miles, and that's where I did the wall sits, curls, and whatnot for exercise. Slept nearly 7.5 hours too. And then the 15th, that was the chicken reward. So I had a chicken leg and a half cup of rice and beans. Had 6,511 steps, there we go, for over 3 miles, and that's when we did bowling. Slept for 6 hours and 9 minutes. So again, like I really have not been eating a whole lot, but I just really haven't been all that hungry. I also had like 2 like different kind of foods, so that helped. Again, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate it. See ya.